Hello everyone. So I recently did a video on a laptop that was very easy to service. One screwdriver into one hole. Unscrew. And undo. That is it. You don't even need to remove the battery. Well, as it so happens, I actually found something that tops that, and by a pretty good margin too. So this is an HP EliteBook 8460p. I don't know exactly what time this was released, but it does have a Sandy Bridge processor in it, so that sort of gives you a little bit of an idea of when it came out. So this is a very well built business class laptop, and even today it's still actually pretty usable for the most part. Especially if you put an SSD in there. Yes, there is a Windows 8 sticker down here too. No, I do not know why that's there. Although, Windows 8.1 and Windows 8 is officially supported on this machine. Windows 10 is not, but it works perfectly. Now in the previous laptop, it was very easy to open. Well, forget unscrew and undo. All you have to do here is just unlatch that, and with one hand, easily pull it out. And there you go. You have your CPU cooler, one CPU fan. I wish there was more than one, but oh well. Because this thing does run pretty hot. I will have to change the thermal paste on this particular one. And I might make a video about that. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. Then you have the RAM, and of course your hard drive caddy. I don't actually know what that thing is, since I'm very sure that that up there is the Wi-Fi antenna. Maybe a Bluetooth module? Don't see any Bluetooth logo, so it shouldn't be that. So I really gotta say, I wish that more laptops these days were made with this level of expandability and upgradability in mind. Because, like, this laptop was not cheap when it came out. It cost over $1,000 in pretty much every configuration. Like, I don't think you could get it really under $1,000 even in the lowest config. And it was very upgradable, and it lasted, because of that, basically you can put 8 gigs of RAM and an SSD in it very easily, and it's still perfectly usable today, even all these years later. And this is a very old laptop as far as laptops go. But these days you can spend $2,000 on a laptop, and you still can't change out most of the components. And that's not just Apple, that's other laptop manufacturers as well. They'll seal in the battery, they'll seal in the CPU. I mean, like, that's a socketed CPU right there, right? You just don't see that very much in laptops anymore. And yes, I know it's because everybody wants a thinner design, all that. It's just because all these laptops are thinner. But I really think that tech companies are underestimating the amount of people who actually don't care about the thickness of their laptop and actually care about the value and longevity of their laptops. Because do you want to, basically back in 2010 and 2013 and all that, 2012, right around that era, that was an era where you could buy a $2,000 laptop and still be using it today. But there are plenty of laptops that were made in like 2016 and 2017 that you can obviously still use today. But will you be able to use them 10 years later when the battery is completely worn out and you need to change out the SSD because it's fried, but you can't because it's soldered to the motherboard, and 8 gigs of RAM just isn't quite cutting it anymore? You want 16, but you can't just spend $30 on 16 gigs of RAM and upgrade it. So little things like that are one of the reasons why I put up with slower laptops, because it's just much better value. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like this video if you liked it, and so I really gotta say, I wish